We built Brave buttons to end social isolation. Brave buttons have two functions: regular and emergency. People press buttons once to request a non-urgent check-in. People might press a button once if they are feeling unwell, if they need something from staff while self-isolating, if they're using drugs alone and want someone to check on them to make sure no overdose has occurred, if they're experiencing mental health challenges and require support, or if they're feeling unsafe for any other reason. People press buttons twice or more to indicate an emergency is taking place. People most commonly use buttons for urgent support when there is a mental health emergency, a guest or a neighbor has overdosed, or if they or somebody else is threatened with violence. Both types of presses send a text alert to an emergency phone a designated staff member should be responsible for carrying at all times. If it is not possible to do so, we suggest placing it somewhere that is always staffed, such as a front desk. People respond to the alert once they've checked on the resident. Keep the phone charged and with the volume on high at all times. The system will send a follow-up message to the same phone if an alert is not responded to. If two messages about an alert in a row go unanswered, the system will alert what we call the fallback number, which is most commonly a manager, so that they can call the building and ensure support is sent to whichever room requested it. And there you have it. That's pretty much it. Remember, while Brave might have built the system, how well it works for you and your community depends on you. We encourage you to do whatever you think is best to make the system work in your space. If that means making your own posters, adapting your own protocols around it, great. You know your community best after all. And as always, we'll be here to support if anything goes wrong, if you need any suggestions about how to make the system work better in your space, or if any other questions come up. Over to you now. With love, the Brave team.